I want to complete making my first pair of socks ever. So usually when I attempt to make a sock, I make one and then I give up. But I've got an idea. I had one pair of circular knitting needles for socks. So I got another one. And I ordered this Paton Kroy sock yarn. And it's so cute. I really like how rustic the colors are. So these will probably end up being like a Christmas gift this coming year or something. I'm going to knit little things here and there as Christmas gifts throughout the year. Sorry, my foster kittens are making noise, but this is what I got. This is, hi baby, you're purring. Let's see, how much yarn is in here? It's super fun. Excuse me, don't bite my yarn, baby. Where does it say the yardage and stuff? Oh, it's 166 yards. It's 75% wool and 25% nylon, and it's supposed to be like machine washable. So I'm gonna use this. Super cute. Look at these colors. I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna make socks, and I got 2 pairs of circular knitting needles now for socks. So I will work on them at the same time, doing like each step both, so I'm not like off and it's not like I finish the sock and then I have to make a whole other one. Like I'm gonna make both of them at the same time. This is gonna try to be my way of getting through making a pair of socks. Hopefully you can't hear the background noise too much, but I started on these socks today. I did the ribbing at the top, and now on both socks, I am onto the 3rd row of the leg. So there's the cuff, which is the ribbing at the top, then you knit the leg, and then after we're done with the leg, I'll work on a heel. But this is how far I am. I really like this yarn. It feels pretty nice and squishy. I wouldn't say it's the softest yarn, but it feels like it might be kind of hardy and durable. I really like the yarn. I enjoy the feel of it, even though it's not like the softest. It might be slightly rustic, but I love the colors. That's kind of like the main thing that I really like about these. It makes me think of like the rustic kind of Christmas color theme, and I'm enjoying making these socks today. We went car shopping today. We have not found a car yet. I'm still using my mom's car, but we will look some more tomorrow. We have a couple we're gonna look at, so we have been looking for 2 days so far. And we have not we didn't like some of the dealerships, how like pushy they were and trying to add on like accessory charges that they wouldn't take off, and it wasn't like the cost of the car. It was like, anyways. We were not gonna fall for that and pay more than what we were looking to pay for the cars we were interested in, so we walked away. Anyways, we're still looking for a car. Hi baby. And that's about it. I'm working on some socks. I got a little kitty buddy over here. Little Miss Jelly is over on her heat pad, so she's all curled up and cozy there. But little Mr. Peanut Butter, he wanted to be close to me. You're so cute, baby boy. Yes, you are. Anyways, I'm knitting on socks. I don't know if, maybe I might include some car shopping tomorrow. I think we might consider getting a Hyundai at this point for like the price range that we want to spend. That seems to be what's priced the best for us and what we're looking for, but we'll see. I really am enjoying the colors in this yarn. and the knitting process so far. So I'm working on these and I'm trying to keep them at the same rate so that I don't get single sock syndrome, because I have gotten it. Every time I've attempted to make socks, I'll make one and then I'm like, I don't even want to make the second. This time I got another pair of needles so that I can work on the same thing at the same time, and I'll have both done at the same time and it'll be great. All right. I'm going to drink my tea. I'm drinking some Sleepy Time vanilla tea. I'm not doing any sweetener. It's just the plain tea in hot water. I ran out of honey. Usually I put some honey in it, so I need to get more honey. But anyways, little Mr. Peanut Butter is hanging out with me while I work on these socks a little bit more tonight. And I will be back with the progress later. Okay, so it's the next day, and this is the progress that I made on the socks. I am slightly further on this one at the moment, but I'm almost to the next color as well. It's about to turn into a different gray. I am really loving this yarn, and these little stitches are so tiny because of that tiny little needles. I think I'm enjoying this sock making process. And yeah, I really like this Paton Kroy sock yarn, and I think it works out really nicely if I make them at the same time and kind of keep them at the same progress level. Alright, good morning. It is January 2nd, and I have been working on the first set of socks that I am determined to finish. I have made a sock before, but never a pair. Anyways, so this is how far I am on one sock. I did the top cuff, the leg, and the next thing I'll be doing on this sock is the heel flap. On this one, I am farther, so I'm doing like all of the heel steps, and then I'll switch back to the other one. So on this one, I did the cuff, the leg, the heel flap, and now I'm working on doing the like decreases until there is like 64 stitches left for like the top instep area. Hopefully that makes sense, but this sock is further along. So I'm basically kind of like working on where you make decreases here until the sock is back to 64 stitches for the pattern that I'm following. I'm following a free pattern called the Late Night Socks, I believe. It's just a basic sock pattern, but I'm basically making decreases like on this side of the stitches before, like on the top of where these markers are, and we're doing the shaping. So that's where I am right now. I've gotten pretty far on this one. I'm going to work on this sock until it gets back to that 64 stitch count, and then I will work on doing all of the heel shaping and everything on the other sock. But right now I'm just knitting across here. I'm on a row where I just knit all of the stitches. The next row I will be doing those 2 decreases, and yeah, that's where I am. I really like having this little project to work on. It's kind of fun working on something tiny, because I usually work on like tops. So I'm not doing the decreases here at the moment, because on this row I'm just knitting, but on the next round I'm going to be making 2 decreases where the markers are. And right now I'm just knitting across the bottom, and once I get to the next marker, then I'll do those decreases again. Alright, anyways, that's where I am for now on these socks. I really am liking this yarn. I ordered 2 more colorways. Oh my gosh, the chickens are squawking. I need to look up the name of this colorway. I don't remember what it was, but I've ordered 2 more colorways for socks that I'm going to knit in the future, because I'm really liking this yarn. Oh my gosh, the chickens. I'm really liking this yarn, and I'm having fun with this. So this might be the year of the socks. And I'll probably gift most of the socks that I make, I think. I think they make a nice gift. So I'm gonna, when I'm done with these, I'll put them in a box, and then like I will distribute, I'll decide which socks will go to who around Christmas time this next Christmas. And maybe if I feel like I want to give some socks for a birthday gift or something, I can have them. I'll probably save them for Christmas gifts though, I think. Alright, it is January 3rd and I finished one of the socks. I ended up just continuing to knit this until it was done instead of switching back and forth. But now I have started working on the heel flap for the second one. So I'm just knitting back and forth on this heel until it is 2.5 inches, and then I will move on to the next step. And this is what the sock looks like on. It is really cute and comfortable. There's a lot of like stretch in it, but I don't feel like it's too roomy. Like the fit, it seems like it fits really nicely. So I really like this yarn. I'm definitely gonna have to use more of this Paton sock yarn because I really like it. Plus, these just look like the perfect cozy winter Christmas rustic sock. I think it's a little thick, so I think it might be better for like wearing around the house when it's cold rather than maybe wearing it in a shoe. But it's really nice. I like it. I'm gonna finish the second one, and then I'll be done with my first finished project of 2024. Alright, good morning. I think today is January 4th. It's Thursday, I think. I don't know if it's the 4th or the 5th. But anyways, I finished the socks. These are going to be a gift knit for Christmas time this coming year. I want to make like a bunch of socks and stuff that will end up being gifts at the end of the year. So I finished these socks. I will show you what they look like on. They're super cute, super nice and comfy. I really like them. I have this much yarn left, and I did order 2 more colorways of this Paton Kroy sock yarn. And when I have leftovers from the yarns, the leftovers will become scrappy socks. So I will use the leftovers to make another pair of socks. So I'm keeping these. I have these wrapped up and ready to knit when I make more. I don't think this would be enough to make short socks. I'm not sure. But anyways, these will go towards making other socks later. I'm going to put those up there for now. And I'm going to show you what these look like as well. I will block them and like clean them before I gift them. So I'm just like quick trying them on to show you what they look like. I don't have sock blockers yet, but I assume I will buy some before Christmas this year in 2024. I don't have any now, but I will get like wool wash, like a wool wash and then sock blockers later. But I don't have that stuff right now, so they're just going to be, I'll probably like roll them up and put them in a box somewhere safe until I'm able to do that. Alright, and this is what they look like. They are super cute. They're really comfortable. I really, really like them. I love that they make stripes, and you don't even have to change yarn colors or have to weave in a bunch of ends. It's just like all in one, like the yarn just changes colors on its own. So I am really loving this yarn. I think it turned out so cute. The shaping is perfect, and I really like them. Look how cute they are. Alright, so this is going to be it for this video. I did complete some socks for my first week of January 2024. So I think that's really cool. I'm definitely going to be making more socks this year. Alright, so this is going to be it for this video. This is the first week of January 2024. And I think I'm going to make a bunch of socks this year. There's also some 1940s things that I want to make. And I guess that's it for this video. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a good day. Okay, bye!